Hello, it has been a hell of a long time since I have last done a video, and I don't even have an excuse because I'm on my summer holiday. I've done nothing. Don't judge me. So today's video is going to be about leaving care, which I'm an expert in as I have done it, technically, kind of. So basically, when you're 16, you can leave care. You have to make plans if you want to go into independent living or if you want to stay on with your carer. When you turn 18, you are no longer in care, but you still have to be provided with support by the council until you're 21, unless you carry on in education and then you still get the support. When you decide that you're leaving care, your well-being is trusted with a personal advisor who basically is like a social worker, but it's for people who are leaving care, and they basically do exactly the same thing as a social worker, but they give you better advice on what to do when you're leaving care. You have to have an assessment about where you're going to live and how you're going to get the money to do so. You usually get a leaving care grant of about £2,000, which is to buy the basic essentials for moving into a new home. Before you leave care, you have to have a statutory review meeting, and this is a meeting with you, an advocate, your carers, a bunch of other official people, and you discuss where you're going to live, if you're going to go to work, go into training, or carry on in education, and how much support you are going to need. In education, if you are leaving care, you can ask for a bursary of £1,200 a year. If you're going into higher education, such as university, you can get a bursary of up to £2,000 a year, which is to help you with textbooks and uniforms and things like that. You get support from the council until you are 25. The worst part of leaving care is the pathway plan. This is a document that social workers and personal advisors have to fill in every so often. It's the most boring, long-winded document in the world. It's like having reviews with people, but it feels like it takes an extra long time. And in it you discuss everything you discuss with a social worker anyway, such as your health, your education, contact with family, and your finances. So it's all the same stuff, just seems to be twice as boring, at least. So, like I said, when you leave care, you get this grant of £2,000 for the essentials, and you can also apply for benefits such as job seekers and housing benefits, just to give you that little bit extra support if you need it. So leaving care may seem like a really daunting experience, but it's not. And then you've got the other side of things, which is what I did. I have left care, but I still live with my carer, and that is called staying put, and that is where, if it's in your best interest, you stay with your carer until you feel like you are independent enough to go off and live on your own. I decided to stay with my carer, and she very nicely let me, because I feel as though I missed a huge portion of my life where I should have been learning to cook and clean and budget and stuff like that. So I feel like I missed out on all of that, where other children would perhaps already have learnt that from their own parents. And so I feel like I needed to catch up on that, and I wasn't quite independent enough to move out yet. So I am staying put, at least until I finish education in university. So I feel as though when I do move out, I'm ready.